It's time for your wellness session. Are you thinking twice about things that you don't want to tolerate anymore? All of those thoughts could be keeping you could be keeping you spinning and stuck. Our spiritual coach is here to help me read the prompter and also to help us with our own thoughts. Michelle Barr, thank you for, I'm your guide today, and I'm very interested in this tolerate date. Tell us what that means.
Hi, Lee. It's great to see you.
Good to see you.
I wanted to really bring you a tool so that people could move forward, something you can use to start moving forward. And when we're in a situation like a job we don't love, we spend a lot of energy letting our mind spin every day. When am I going to leave this job? How much I hate this job. And so by setting this tolerate date, you can set that aside. You're making a commitment to yourself. So you set a date, the last day by which you will tolerate being in this situation. And it can be a little ways out. And that is also sending the message, now I'm going to start taking steps, inspired, aligned action to move forward toward what I want, instead of spending time and this energy on what you don't want.
Well, for someone who perhaps feel like they can't leave their job, does the tolerate date signify a change in mindset as well?
It really does. That's a big piece of it, because your mind is going to want to say, I can't, I don't know how I would, somebody else won't want me to. All these things come up, and you're just saying, I'm open to all opportunities. I'm setting this date and committing to myself and setting it down, and then you start watching for the opportunities to show up, and you respond to them. So the mindset piece is then you've got to hold yourself in positive expectation and unlimited possibilities and see what can show up, but it won't show up if you keep saying you can't, because the universe energy only responds to true need. You have to say, I'm open right now.
And for someone who's sitting at home thinking, that sounds good, but I have, bills to pay and food and shelter I have to provide for. So when you have a client that is, I wouldn't say hesitant, but that brings fear, what do you say to them?
It's very real what you're bringing up, and this is part of manifesting something new, because you can't create the new thing that's better that you want out of your current mindset and your current energy. Those are all real, but we have to get past those fears and believe this is going to stretch and grow us. Of course, don't do anything that creates financial disaster unless you're a real risk taker, but anybody can start taking these steps. You've got to set the fear aside long enough, because the next step is in creating the new job you want, and you would put in there, I'm able to pay all my bills with ease. I have more money, less work. I don't have the big commute, whatever it is, you can start creating that. Then you may want to take real world steps, like setting aside an extra cushion of money or looking where other money can come from.
That's what I was asking, like, what are the physical things? Do you tell, a lot of times I hear people say journaling is very important to make these things come into reality. What is the first step, second step, and third, if you can give it in our last 30 seconds, what do you tell people when you give them this tolerate date? What do you say?
Journaling is good, making it, taking real world action. So deciding what you want and then looking every day and making a list of what actions you can take now, and pay attention to what comes in inspiration, like who to talk to, what to look up, or what comes across for you at that time, and start taking those steps.
Yeah, big time. It's one thing to think it out, but you have to see it and manifest it, and then take those steps to put it in action. I'd like that tolerate date. Michelle Barr, thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
Or you can check her out at her website. Of course, we always put a link on our website, fox2detroit.com/links. We will be right back.